Tonight, as we see those clear skies this evening, there won't be any cloud coverage to insulate us from that cold and dry air mass. So that's going to allow our temperatures to drop really quickly tonight. So we are going to see those temps into the single digits. We're already seeing that in some locations. And then we are going to see those wind chills below zero again. Here's where we started today. Several locations were in the single digits this morning. Our high at O'Hare Airport today, 19 degrees, which is normally our low this time of year. Typically, our high is 31. Our low this morning at O'Hare was 9 degrees. So very chilly start to a chilly day, and we were not alone. Look at this. Our cold air mass coming down from the north and really sweeping across the Midwest, anywhere between 10 and nearly 20 degrees below our normal temperatures across the upper Midwest and into the Chicagoland area. That's all because of this Arctic air mass that's just slid into place over the past 24 hours. And what we're going to see with that is that's going to continue to track a little further south tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be our colder day out of today and tomorrow. So still going to see those really, really cold temps tomorrow, if not a few degrees cooler than what we've seen today, before we start to see a little bit of improvement as we head towards the tail end of our work week. Temperatures right now really in the teens still. 12 in Valparaiso, 16 in Michigan City, and 17 degrees at O'Hare Airport. However, this is what it feels like. Feels like we're in the single digits. Feels like 1 degree in Morris, 1 degree in Kankakee, and 4 degrees at O'Hare Airport because of those strong winds we're seeing out of the west. We've seen those gusts today about 25 to 30 miles per hour with those peak winds really earlier this afternoon. We're seeing those sustained winds still about 10 to 15 miles per hour, expecting those gusts to stay fairly breezy as we head through this evening, and then we'll start to see those shift and become a little bit more northwesterly tomorrow and continue to pick up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour by mid-morning and into the early afternoon. So that's going to have a major impact again on our wind chills. So overnight tonight, expecting those wind chills to drop into the single digits, if not a little bit below zero for some locations. By tomorrow, probably mid-morning until the early afternoon, a lot of us are going to stay in that below zero range with those wind chills up to about 10 to 15 degrees below zero with our wind chills for some locations as well. So it's going to be a very cold day across the area tomorrow. We have those westerly winds in place, clear skies across northern Illinois right now, but with that westerly winds blowing across the lake, we do have those lake effect snow showers across Michigan. That's where there's a winter weather advisory in effect for snowfall of about 3 to 6 inches. And while we're seeing those quiet conditions in northern Illinois right now, we do have the potential of some light snow showers as we get close to tomorrow morning. High pressure in control today has kept us really sunny, but what's going to happen is we have this small disturbance that's going to pass through tonight, and that's what's going to bring us the potential of just a quick light snow shower. So here's what we're expecting as we look at the next several hours here. Clearing out tonight, staying clear, I should say, and that's going to allow us to really cool down this evening, and then we'll build in a little bit of cloud coverage overnight tonight, and then by about 3 or 4 a.m., that's when we have that quick hit of snow showers that will move through very quickly until about 7 or 8 a.m., bringing us possibly just a dusting across the Chicagoland area, the Chicago area, I should say, the metro, and then to the south of us, that's where we could see just a little bit higher totals. We're talking about maybe a half an inch at the most. So that's what we're looking at in terms of accumulation. Much colder air is going to return as we head into next week. Over the next couple days here, we'll be into the teens tomorrow, 20s on Wednesday, and then we briefly pop back up before colder air returns to the forecast early next week. Temperatures tonight will be into the single digits. We have that light snow possible near daybreak, and then tomorrow we're into the teens. Cloudy to start with a little bit more sunshine by the afternoon and that possibility of some light snow very early. And then those wind chills are going to be a factor throughout the day tomorrow. Into the low 20s on Wednesday. Our normal high this time of year is 31. So we're staying below normal for Wednesday as well.